Good morning, class. How's everybody doing today?
Good morning. I am so good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Jayla. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well this morning. How's everyone else doing? Anyone else feeling as good as Jayla? Yeah, Mina, you're feeling pretty good. Carlos?
Yes, I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Mina. Carlos, how about you?
Um, I'm pretty good. It's Friday. And we're
Yeah,
gonna go to the park this weekend, so I'm excited.
that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad you get to do something fun this weekend.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you all for sharing how you're feeling today. So who remembers what we did last class? What were we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about Charlotte's Web.
Will, what were we talking about?
We just finished reading that book about like the spider and the pig.
Yeah, yeah, Carlos, do you remember the name of that book?
It was Charlotte's Web.
Cool. Yeah, it was Charlotte's Web. Do you have anything else you wanted to add, Carlos?
No, that's it.
No? Okay. All right. So what happened in Charlotte's Web? Who was the main character?
The main character was Wilbur.
Jayla, thank you so much for raising your hand. Why don't we hear from you?
Okay. So there are kind of like two main characters. Because basically, like the pig, Wilbur, I think his name is, could be the main character, but also like Charlotte's kind of like a main character because like she's got a big part in the story, and if it wasn't for her, then Wilbur would have died, which is like so crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So we do have two possible main characters. Mina, what did you want to say? Thank you for raising your hand.
Um, I think that maybe also Fern is a main character, because she is the person in the story who defends Wilbur.
Yeah, we have, Fern as a possibility too. All good possibilities. Thank you both for sharing and raising your hands. So if we're talking about who the main character is, let's look at who is the point of view mostly told from. Whose point of view do we see the most? Yeah, Emily, thank you for raising your hand.
The story is kind of told from Wilbur, like Wilbur tells us everything.
Exactly, yeah. So for the most part, we see the story through Wilbur's eyes, don't we? Yeah? Okay. So what then, let's see, what are some of the things that happen to Wilbur throughout this story? Is it a happy story? At the end, is it all a happy ending? Yeah, Will, thanks for raising your hand.
Um, it's kind of happy and sad.
Yeah, you're right. It's a little bit of both. Why don't we do Emily and then Mina? Emily, thanks for raising your hand.
Um, I was just gonna say that I agree. Because like it's happy because Wilbur, he gets to stay at the farm, but it's sad because Charlotte dies, and also Fern stops coming to hang out with him. So like
Yeah,
that kind of made me sad,
yeah,
but I
it's
don't know.
it's a little bittersweet. Yeah. Mina, did you have anything to add? Did you think it was a little bittersweet as well?
Yeah, I thought it was sad.
Yeah. So thank you for talking about Charlotte's Web with me. It looks like it's time for your next class. So why don't you all pack your things up and then line up at the door?
Okay, see you later.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.